To another video on the channel. Today is actually going to be another video of a hero specific guide. So like just like the other videos with Iron Man, Venom, and Human Torch, this is going to be a Daredevil guide. This was requested from AKA Fusion, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'm getting that name wrong, but I'm pretty sure I got it right. But yeah, he requested for a Daredevil guide, and today in this video I'll be teaching you how to dive, and from one of the best dive players in my opinion, you know what I mean? But also how to play him and everything just about the character. So let's go ahead and go over to the hero tab. Let's go ahead and click on Daredevil. He is one of the best dive characters right now, if not the best dive character in the game, even after the nerfs. I think he's really good. Here is cosmetics. Here is his default costume. Really sick. I really like this design. Next is his alternate style, Fearless Origin. Next is the Disney Plus exclusive. You can actually get this if you're a Disney Plus member. If you subscribe to Disney Plus, you'll get this skin. You just have to claim it. It's a really long process. For me, it was a long process, but if you guys just look up a video, you can probably check it out. I think you can still get it. I'm not sure though. Next is in my opinion my favorite Daredevil skin, which is Shenlong's Creed. I just love how he looks here. This is a great design. Next is his actual first skin, or his first, I guess, item shop slash purple skin, epic skin. Devil 2099, pretty cool skin. I don't know how don't have it yet. I just haven't gone around to getting it because I like these skins more. Yeah, this is a pretty cool skin. And next is the I'm Not Daredevil skin, or Not Daredevil skin. Pretty sick, and I really like it. It's ripped straight from the comics, but I don't really buy Christmas skins in really any other game except Nog Ops. But yeah, Nog Ops from Fortnite, pretty cool skin. Next is the default MVP. Pretty sick. One of the best default MVPs in the game. Next is the Daredevil 2099 MVP. One of the coolest MVPs in the game. So sick. And then last but not least is the I'm Not Daredevil MVP. This skin was ripped straight from the comics, and I love it, dude. They're getting so much better at ripping these, skins from the comics. Moving on to emotes, here's the Take a Seat emote. Pretty chill, pretty chill. Next is his default emote. Pretty cool. And next is the Holiday Toast emote. Just basically like a Take a Seat emote. And last but not least is the Daredevil 2099 emote. I don't know why he's grunting like that, but anyways, his accessories, Elektra, if you guys don't know, she's a pretty cool character. She was in Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm pretty sure. The girl, I don't know. She had brown hair. She was wearing like purple, I think. I don't really remember. Let's go ahead and move on to the proficiency tab. This is his Captain KO prompt, and this is his Centurion KO prompt. Really sick. Here's his Lord Icon, definitely one of the best in the game. Here is his Count level 25 badge. Here's his Colonel level 30 border. Here is his Warrior level 35 badge. Here is his Elite level 40 border. Then here's his Guardian level 45 badge. And then here's his animated Lord Icon. Definitely top 3 behind like Angela and Torch, or Human Torch. But yeah, this is really sick. Next is the Champion level 55 badge. And last but not least are the Immortal Daredevil title, the Daredevil nameplate, and the Legendary Daredevil title. So yeah, pretty sick. Now let's go ahead and head into the game, and I'm going to teach you guys how to play Daredevil. Coming from a person who has, I think, like a 60% win rate on him. I don't know. But yeah. Let's go ahead and move on here.
Sometimes it helps to have a team.
So let's go over his abilities. He actually has 3 different types of Billy Club abilities, and I'll show you guys in a second. First is his regular primary fire, his R2. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that. Now you can actually combo that with his next secondary fire, which is his melee, which is his punch, I guess. Faster version, you know what I'm saying? You can also combo with that, and that's what this is what the combo looks like. It's faster, in my opinion. If you time it right, you do like 1, 2. like that. Next, his next ability is, or his next, I guess, Billy Club ability is the Righteous Cross. You have a timer on it to use it for like 3 seconds. Let me go ahead and kill this girl real quick. Next is his Sonic Pursuit, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to use this in a second. But basically, what it does is when you mark somebody, it gives him a little timer at the right side of the screen, but it also gives Daredevil a speed boost. As you can see, he moves faster. And if you dash, you get two Fury. Let's say you had 0 Fury, you get 2 Fury. And it doesn't give Righteous Cross. I thought it did for a second, but yeah, it doesn't. If you kill him, let's say I kill this guy, I get my dash reset back. It'll show in the bottom right. But let's say I kill this girl, I get my dash reset back. Let me turn off ability cooldowns. So it's something like this. So as you see, there's a timer right there, 15-second timer. Now if I kill her, there's no more timer, and I get my dash reset back. I'm gonna teach you guys how to use this, or I'm gonna teach you guys how to use this later in this video. But now let's go to move on to his R1 ability, which is I guess has 2 abilities, the Devil's Throw and the Devil's Chain. This is what the Devil's Throw looks like. And then this is what the, this is what the Devil's Chain looks like. You want to make sure you're aiming down anytime you use the Devil's Chain, because it does more damage when you aim down. And let me go and show you guys that. It's when you aim up. Go ahead and get the Fury, and this is what happens when you aim down. Obviously, there's really no difference in like what I just did with the Billy Clubs at the end, but the difference with the Devil's Chain is that it does more damage, and your Righteous Cross comes out faster, in my opinion. I think from what I've experienced. Next is his Deflect, which blocks bullets and everything. He doesn't get shield regen from it though, so this is what it looks like. You get 2 Fury from it, and you do the damage back to them. So if I were to deflect the maximum pulse, it would deflect back to the Iron Man, and it would kill him. Next is his Grapple, which is actually incorporated into his B-Op, and I'll show you guys that in a second. You can either go like that, and it'll just, you know what I'm saying, pull you in. But you can also jump with it, which these are the... First, let me show you the settings first of Daredevil, and then I'll show you the B-Hop and stuff. These are the settings that you want to do for Daredevil. And then these are his hero-specific settings. I don't know why I have L3 on objection. I guess I'm just a crazy person. But at first I used to, you know, accidentally pop my ult, but now it's just muscle memory. I don't really do that. But yeah, those are the settings. And the next way you can use his Devil's Latch is you can jump after, like in the middle of you going to the place that you wanted to latch onto, and it'll turn into a B-Hop, so it looks something like this. And you can just carry the momentum by just spamming X. You can also do this from, like, if you latch onto a roof, so it'll look like this. You just jump after, it'll launch you. But if you don't jump, it'll just look something like this. It'll just launch, go up like that. So I like to just jump up like that in the middle, and I get momentum. Really nice. It's a really nice way to, his movement is really good. So yeah, that's that. His ult, what it does damage over time. But if you stand in front of a target, and if the target looks at you, they take more damage because they'll be blind. So it looks something like this. So I stand in front of this guy. You guys can see the hand. And by the way, this also goes through shield. So like, let's say if Doctor Strange has a shield up, he'll still take the blindness damage. He'll become blind. You can also combo that with the Sonic Pursuit. Next, I'm gonna show you guys the B-Hop, which I already showed you. It's something like this. So you gotta do is just time your jump in between, like halfway to your destination point, just like that. I timed it. I didn't time the jumps after. You can definitely carry your momentum though. If you're on PC, definitely bind your jump to scroll wheel or your secondary jump to scroll wheel, so you can do the B-Hop. Don't do the B-Hop like this though. It also wastes your grapple, so don't do that. Next I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the combos. So the first combo I'm gonna show you is his bread and butter. It looks something like this. So this is the target right here we're gonna use. First you want to mark them like that. Then you want to pull out your R1, Devil's Throw, dash, then Righteous Cross, then look down, Devil's Chain, and then Righteous Cross again. Now if you dash, if you righteous cross before you dash, you won't get the 2 fury. So that means that you won't be able to do your next devil's chain. So yeah, just make sure you're dashing and then righteous crossing, because although it takes a little more time to, because you wanna be a little fast, but you have to be a little slow, a tad bit slow when you do that. So this is what it'll look like if I just righteous cross before I dash. Wait, hold up. Let me do this again. Hold up.
On the hunt.
Like that, I won't get my fury dash. Or if I time it wrong, like that. If I did that, I won't get my fury dash. It's hard to miss. But if you can fix it, you'll definitely be a better Daredevil player. So now is his reverse bread and butter. So it looks something like this. You want to time your R2 and your dash at the same time and look down while you do it. And then righteous cross, R1, devil's throw, and righteous cross again. I'm gonna show you guys that again because I think that was a bad example. So it looks something like this. Look down, righteous cross, R1, devil's throw, again. His next ability, or his next combo, is the double devil's throw. That's what I like to call it. So like something like this. You mark, devil's throw, dash, righteous cross, R1, devil's throw, righteous cross. Let me show you guys that in full speed. And now let's go ahead and move on to the double devil's chain. So it will look like this. Basically what you do is you mark, you pull your R1, devil's chain, look down, dash, righteous cross, devil's chain, look down, and righteous cross again. Now I'm going to show you guys all those combos in a faster way. Mine just lagged, or my finger just got knocked off the button. Look like that. Let me show you guys that again. See, that's how you'll mess it up if you righteous cross or devil's chain before you dash. And then here is the I guess the backwards what is it called, backwards bread and butter. You have to hit it right or else it won't one shot. You have to hit the devil's chain right or else it won't one shot. Like that, it won't one shot. So if you go like this, it one shot. And next, what you can do is you can incorporate your devil's latch into combos. So like, let's say after your bread and butter combo, it doesn't kill, you can devil's chain, and then righteous cross again, and then devil's throw again if you want, and then you keep going through fury. And yeah. Next one, I'm going to teach you guys how to dive. So basically, for example, let's say this is the enemy team. 2 people right here. These are the tanks. Then these are the DPS. And then this is 1 support. And then this is 1 support right here. Right? Now, my target priority is going to be that 1 support. So I'm going to go on that support. I'm going to do a soft dive. Now, soft dive is when you don't use any of your abilities, or barely any of your abilities, to bait out one person's other ability that's really strong. So, for example, if I go on Venom, let's say that's low-key, and I want to bait out his lamps. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in and dive. Let's say I just dive there. I'm going to try and kill him, right? Let's say I don't get close to killing him, and I have to get out. I swing out, right? And then I wait a couple seconds, go back in with like all my abilities. And since it doesn't have lamps, it's just easy to kill like that. Basically same thing with Daredevil, but obviously it's different abilities, so I'm going to show you that. What you do is you could just mark them, and then just devil's throw, walk in, and then just righteous cross, go like that. Devil's throw again if you need to. And then once you bait out, let's say low-key lamps, you just devil's objection, I think it's called, or objection, and then you just grapple out if you want. And then you just wait for your cooldowns to come back, because you have pretty short cooldowns, and Loki's lamps are like 30-second cooldowns. So yeah, that's how long you wait. And then you go back in, you can hard dive, right? Do the same thing, waste some of your abilities. But if your team is following up with you, like let's say you have a Venom that's following up with you, go ahead and switch from a hard dive to commit and just use everything, like all your abilities and stuff, objection. That's what a hard dive is, or committing dive is. You want to commit. Let's say you're winning the fight, just go ahead and commit to that. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to use your ult. So you can either do 1 of 2 things. You could pop it from behind the wall, wait a second, mark, dash, and go in. The one you want to use when you go in, which ability, is the devil's throw, and then you want to dash in. Another way you can do it, another way you can ult, is you can grapple and then ult. So look something like this. Look something like that. I don't really recommend doing that because you're wasting your grapple, and your grapple does only give 1 fury now, so it's a very, very, very crucial part to your kit, and you need to save it for getting out and stuff. But obviously if you are committing to a dive, I guess a hard dive or whatever, you can use it. But yeah, definitely, save your objection for when you're trying to counter somebody like this. Like, let's say you were committing or you were on a hard dive, you're trying to hard dive, and they try to freeze you, just go like that. And you also do a little bit of damage. I forgot about that. You also do a literal like 1 damage, I think. But yeah, then you freeze them, and then you can just get out.
I can hear them
Righteous cross and
firing
double
through the
killing with righteous
haze.
cross. Um, so yeah, guys, I think that's really it for this video. If you guys have any questions or concerns regarding this video, if I missed something and I should add it or add on to it and explain it to you guys, then feel free to let me know. If you guys have any uh ideas about any videos you guys want me to post, I have a lot of videos lined up, a lot of gameplay videos, a lot of Torch ones, mainly Torch. I have an Iron Man one, I have a couple Iron Man ones, and then I think one Daredevil one. If you guys want me to post those, whichever order, feel free to just let me know. And I love you guys so much, and we're almost at 10,000 channel views. So I would love if you guys please watch this video all the way through, and please like and subscribe. I would really love it. I would really greatly appreciate it. And yeah, please just please share this video with your friends and stuff. Let them know about my channel. I try to be as informational, as descriptive as possible. And again, if I miss anything in this video, guys, please let me know down in the comments. I
I can
respond
hear
to
them getting
every
closer.
single one of your guys' comments, or I will. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and peace. Love you guys.